Collectors of Everything, Experts of None podcast and the two idiots who host it take zero responsibility for the completely unfactual information that is sometimes expressed on said podcast. It also contains explicit language. Sorry, Mum. Collectors of Everything, Experts of None.
All right, Collectors of Everything, Experts of None, episode 114. Peter.
Neil.
Yeah.
Huh?
That was loud.
I know. I yelled it.
You yelled it.
Yeah.
You yelled it. Hey, different night. Bit of a different vibe.
It's weird.
It's the vibe.
You're killing me, man.
It's the vibe. God, I love that movie. I suppose we should get started.
Do
Here we go.
whatever you
Done
want.
113 times. We're not slowing down
Hang on.
now.
Let me finish this one first.
What are you finishing for? Oh, it wasn't even that yet. I've got to do the intro, the like, share, and subscribe, the shout out to Stan. We're going to do a whole bunch of things before we get started.
Have we got time for another one of these then?
You don't.
Pardon me.
All right, guys, if you're enjoying the show, make sure you are subscribing, sharing, liking, doing everything you need to do.
Do it.
Peter is being lazy and he's going to get back onto social media shortly and play some of the small, the whimsical parts of our podcast, if I can say that, if that word's allowed on this podcast. Probably a bit too intellectual for us, but we'll be doing that. It'll be on TikTok and it'll be on Instagram as well. Shout out to Stan. Hope you're doing well.
No, you don't.
Stanley. Would that be his full name? Stanley?
Don't care.
I reckon he lives in Sandgate or somewhere like that. Sounds like a Stanley kind of place.
Yeah.
Pretty
I
Aussie.
think I've said Adelaide once, but I stay away from Adelaide these days.
Yeah, we're going to get our mate on too, the Nintendo 64 guy. I forgot his name. I apologise. Do you remember his name? Was it Collectfest? I'm putting you on the spot now.
Nigel.
You don't remember his name. No, we love that guy.
Hey, he's very
I
nice.
wonder if he's got the Pokemon Nintendo 64 that was released in
Dude,
Australia.
of course he does. He's got pretty much every one.
Yeah, I think he has. Well, the joke was he has 63 Nintendo 64s. And I sort of looked at him and went, really? Like,
Yeah.
just buy another one.
And I pissed myself laughing, thinking it's the funniest thing.
What?
I think the only thing
60
funny it could have been if he had said 69. I would have been like, oh, hey,
we get it.
There you
We get
go. We're there.
Yeah, wow.
We're
There's
there.
some humor in this. There's some humor. Anyway,
That's it. I've peaked.
so
2 minutes in.
Huge amounts of feedback for pre-drinks, by the way.
Yeah.
We're getting requests flowing in. Fan
People-
mail stacking up at my front door.
You're getting that. There, I'm getting like people sitting me down in a circle going, hey, Peter, I think you've got a problem. So, I don't understand. Why do I get the hate mail?
Oh, no, I get the love. Get the
Yeah,
love.
exactly.
That's what
Exactly.
I'm all about. The love. And the
Yeah.
vibe.
So this is from someone who
This
actually
is from someone-
fucking watches our show.
Yeah. So we do have someone
Which
that does
still
watch.
blows my mind.
And they said to me, and the words that came out of their mouth, well, sort of via text, or WhatsApp, whether that's the same thing or not. By the way, why do people use WhatsApp sometimes and then text other times? I don't understand that. Really?
I find there's more gravitas
Weird-
to texting.
Is texting a more serious way to talk to somebody?
Yes.
All right.
If
So
I
if I get a
actually
text
if
from
I want to
someone-
get your attention, I'll text you.
you'll text me.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I want to
Yeah.
call you a dickhead, I'll use WhatsApp.
Yeah. Well, you do it in a meme. Normal.
Yeah.
We basically, Peter and I, we discuss things in memes, basically. Yeah. If you ever looked at our WhatsApp message, it's just basically memes, pretty
Yeah.
much.
But we can read it.
It's heavy Anchorman, Will Ferrell, a little bit of Talladega Nights as well. McLovin makes the entrance.
Yours is?
Yeah. No, yours isn't. Yours is just rude.
Yeah. But you're
Anyway.
culturally inept.
I don't, that's fair. It's the first time someone said that to me. Anyway, I totally forgot what we were talking about. Oh, yeah, pre-drink. So they said they want to try this beer, but they wanted us to try it because they don't want to waste their money if it's shit.
Yeah,
That was
well, we'll
basically
just
the
fucking
context
waste
of it.
ours then.
Yeah, so without further... Oh, they've gone warm almost. Let's get started.
That's why you need an esky, buddy.
Yeah, I'm going to have to get an Esky. I hope it doesn't spill over. Oh, we're good. Look at this. 2 pre-drinks segments in, and I'm ready to go. Now, this is called Very Australian Traveller.
Oh, it's so cold, I can barely hold it.
Ooh, it's like dry ice. Traveller.
The Travla.
So this is a beer from a gentleman who's, I didn't even know who he was. until someone requested this beer. By the way, there's a
Oh shit! It's not a fucking IPA. Sick.
No, it's not. It's a full strength lager.
Lager.
I should say Foster's, just as good. But there is a bit of a for all the pussies out there. There's a
99 calories. No, it's 3.5.
Which is
dickhead.
86% calories.
3.5.
Oh, no, who gives a fuck? If you're going to drink beer, drink man's beer. Full strength.
4X.
This isn't even full strength.
Yeah.
What were we drinking last week? No wonder people are sitting in a circle singing Kumbaya.
This
was
is 4.2. Yeah.
Yeah. So I had to buy a 4-pack of those.
You did so well that you somehow turned your camera off for the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, apologies about that too. I don't know what happened. I had long discussions with the production team and they couldn't give me an answer. So there was a 10-minute period there at the end of the last show, which I still sounded awesome. But you couldn't see my gorgeous face. So I do apologize to everybody out there.
Cheers, Big Nose.
Big Nose. Not the first. Hey, that's not bad. That's like a soft.
Straight away.
No, you know what I was going to say, won't you? It's a bit of a softer Two is New.
It tastes like you got one of those.
It's missing
one of those.
It tastes like 20 less calories. That's what it tastes like.
Yeah, you know the Hans that you can
Hans
get.
Super Dries.
The Super Dry.
Yeah.
With a smidge of lemonade in it.
Yeah, low carb. I don't get it. Just carb up, man. Shit.
I don't know. It's
carb up and go to the gym.
It's not bad. I'd drink this all day over a fucking IPA.
Yeah, that's good.
It reminds me of that tradie beer. Which wasn't bad. Dude, we fucking drank it on the Sunshine Coast, you moron.
Did we?
Yeah, remember we got there late and they'd already bought all the booze and we were like, oh, sick. And so we just drank theirs.
We bought tradie beers. Oh, they had tradie beers.
Yeah, Ryan and Mitch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, I don't remember. Anyway.
It was a good time, yes.
Anyway, so yeah, there you go, Travla. So the gentleman is Travis.
Anytime that you're at a Bucks party and you almost get kicked off the golf course on the fairway of the first hole,
it's
going to be a good weekend.
Yeah, that was the time. Yeah, and they'd be the most expensive beers in history I've ever paid for. Anyway, let's not go into that. 4.2% Travla. Travis Femmel. I hope I pronounced that right. This is his beer. And
who's that?
I don't know. I didn't know who he was, so I asked my wife because he's a model. She knew who he was, and yeah, he's been in. I think it's called Vikings or something. It's I don't know if it's a show or if it's a movie.
Yeah, the Vikings is a show. It's a very famous show.
Okay, so he's in that show, I think. So he's an Aussie
from
Victoria, and by the sounds of it, puts his name to a pretty decent beer.
Oh, look,
isn't that the only thing I don't like about the softer, the 99 low carb is there's no bite to it. You know when you drink a 4X
that's the biggest thing with it is, and that's why I said like it's not a bad beer. It just tastes like it's been dosed with a little bit of lemonade because it doesn't have that. Yeah, 4X. You get that. You know, it sort of makes you twitch a little bit.
Yeah. So look, could I sit here and drink 20 of these? Probably. Wouldn't be too hard. Probably need an esky.
Yeah, probably.
And yeah, so all Australian, Australian made, Australian owned.
Hot day around the pool. Yeah, man,
Hot
I'll
dog. Drink it. Yeah, and it's a can, so it won't smash it and put it into the pool and have to
You can throw it at people in the pool.
It's true. We allow cans in my pool area. Yeah.
La-di-da, you've got a pool.
Well, we throw cans at each other sometimes. Just depends on what time of the day it is.
Yeah, and how the children are
towards the evening
yeah.
when Dad starts shouting.
Yeah.
Anyway, so there you go, Travla beer, pretty good. I'll give it a 3 out of 5.
Okay,
it's better than an IPA.
So I'm going to do something now because at the first one that we
Don't
did.
Get naked.
No, that's later.
Okay.
The first one that we did.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, it's out of 10, but it wasn't. It was out of 5. I gave that IPA a fucking 3.
We can do 10 if you want.
No,
it's only a new segment.
No. I'm just going to take that 3 and take it back to like a 1.5.
You can't go back 2 shows and change the. Okay. We probably should keep some sort of score.
What the fuck I want.
Wow, it wouldn't be the first time you've said that.
Yeah. Because this is
the police didn't agree with you, though.
This is a 3.
It's a 3. It's a 3. It's a standard beer.
It's a beer.
I can watch
it's better than the IPA stuff. If this was on tap at a show, I'd drink it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, you can consume like 2,000 calories a day? Something like that. You can basically have 20 of them. And you're set. You don't even need to eat. Just have 20 of these. It's pretty good.
Does it work that way?
I don't think so.
Okay.
But it does say don't fence me in. So I'm not sure what that reference is to, but there is a big kangaroo on the front. And
I reckon the more and more you drink, the more seductive that look the kangaroo gives you. So, just have one more. Just have, how you doing, big boy? Just one more. Yeah.
That's such an Aussie thing. Just one more, don't worry.
Yeah.
And one more is not. I was with a friend of mine during the week and we were at a bar.
The cops were down the street last week. They're not going to do it again this week.
Yeah. And I said, I'll do it another one. We had one beer. We're having dinner. And he's a good bloke. And I said, oh, do you want another one? He goes, oh, the next one's not the problem. The 7 after that, that's going to be the problem. I'm like,
smart man.
Generally it is.
Generally.
Yeah. He was a purebred. He was an Aussie.
All right.
Anyway, 4.2. There we go. Pre-drinks.
3 out of 5. Travla.
Were they on special? I don't even know what I paid.
I felt like the biggest dickhead. I walked into Dan Murphy's and I'm like, I'm not buying this.
You're not buying the 6-pack.
Being a dickhead?
Yes, you are.
Walking into Dan Murphy's. I'm doing a lot.
What is that? No. You know the streamers? They go off when you walk in.
Yeah.
He's here, dude.
I walk in, they're like, hey, big spender.
Yeah, everyone bows as you walk through. What would you like tonight,
Mr. Shoshier? We have some tastings. We have some whiskey tastings over here for you, sir.
Would you like a walk-around glass while you're here?
How about a roadie? Look, it was $25. A 6-pack.
Wow. Oh,
that's
you got
expensive.
Ripped. Yeah.
No, fuck. I didn't buy one.
Oh,
I just bought a single can.
Oh, you only bought a single.
That's why I felt like a dickhead when I walked out of Dan Murphy's buying one single can. Yeah. And I'm standing at the counter resisting the urge to make the joke of, it's going to be a big night.
Did you do it?
No, I didn't do it because I would have looked like the biggest dickhead. But yeah, so I bought one can.
I don't think I paid $25 for it though, because I think everything is a bit cheaper here when it comes to alcohol.
Yeah, maybe.
But yeah, that's pretty good. I like it. I drink it. There you go. Yeah. Shout out to Pete. Not you, the other Pete. You should go and buy it. Give it a go. I'm guessing he watches Vikings, or maybe his wife's giving him the advice in regards to Travis Fimmel.
Yeah, but I mean, dude, Fimmel. Like if old mate made a beer, your wife would make you drink it.
Oh,
the Cavill brought out his own beer.
Imagine the Cavill Lager. We should make Cavill Lager.
Cavill Lager.
Yeah.
But he's English, so
would you like?
What's English famous for making?
Would you like a drop of Henry? Would you like to have a sip of Henry?
Let me have a few more.
It'd be the most drunk beer for women in history.
Get some Henry in ya.
Yeah, everybody likes a bit of Henry. Anyway, let's get started. All right.
I think we could keep talking about beer puns for a long time.
Yeah, true. Yeah, we love Henry Cavill. Well, I don't personally, but a lot of other people do, including my wife. 101 Charizard Evan Longoria Relic Bat Knob Auto. Talk to me. This is a mouthful.
A very big mouthful.
Yeah. That's not a sexually explicit joke. That's actually real. A Relic Bat Knob Auto. Talk to me. Tell me about it.
So this came out, it was brought to our attention maybe third quarter of last year. We did do a bit on it, didn't we? We actually, probably said October, November. They said that it was coming out, that this card was going in to the Topps set.
Relic.
And everyone kind of lost their mind.
Is it a relic? Yeah, I think it is.
Hey?
Is it a relic? Is that what they call them? The relic?
It's it's a bat knob. It's an auto relic.
Auto relic.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So, but I mean, they just call it a bat knob, like an auto bat knob. But
you're such a bat knob. Sorry, keep going.
That's all right. It's yeah, what? It's really burpy.
It is a bit burpy, but that's beer for you.
Yeah, but it's also not the best for a podcast either.
It's terrible.
Hey.
No more beers.
No more beers.
Ah. You're liking it though. You've talked about it again. That means you're a fan. All right. Luckily, I've got two, so I can have a second one and really see.
We're not all in the big bucks, Neil. Okay, settle down, man. I can only afford one.
Yeah.
All right.
I can put one in each pocket and ran out.
My kids aren't eating tonight because of this beer.
They could only chase me so far.
Yeah. So it came out, and we had this massive discussion because it's a crossover of two massive entities in the entertainment world. Like you've got MLB, like Tops, like card collecting, and then you've got Pokemon sort of coming in. And I don't know if I'm probably not the only person to have thought of this, and I won't take any credit, but I was like, this should be the most expensive Charizard card in the world because it is really the only one-of-one Charizard that's out there.
That's true. That's a really valid point, considering the most expensive card just did get sold for $16 million.
Yeah, but that was a Pikachu.
That was a Pikachu or Charizard? It was
Pikachu Illustrator.
Oh, okay, it was a Pikachu. All right.
Yeah.
Don't get Charizard card coming back. What was the one that sold? Was it $5 million?
The Charizard is the biggest card that you can get.
Isn't that the one that the Paul brother just sold? Or was
that was the Pikachu Illustrator.
Okay. Anyway, yeah. Sorry.
Keep going. Talked about it last week.
Yeah, we did actually. You're right. It is the one-of-one. Only
but
the one-of-one.
It is a legit.
So the backstory on it, very quickly, just so everyone knows, is his kids were putting stickers on his bat. And they put one on the bottom of the bat, and that's what's been chopped and put into a Topps card, which turned out the stickers was it number 10, I think it is.
Which wasn't his actual number.
Oh, it's not. Okay.
No,
but there's a picture of him with the bat, obviously going into to face the picture.
Yeah, so
with that sticker,
and people have kind of gone, "Oh, wow, how fucking convenient, man! It's Pokemon Week worldwide, and we just happened to find out about."
Was it a breaker
card.
that got it?
So there was a guy who put a bounty out of 100,000 US for this.
Yeah.
And apparently he did get it. So the ad that we saw, or so like the post, so yeah, he bought it. But the post that we saw was about a card show that was actually going to have it there for people to go and see.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like it was for sale. It wasn't anything like that. It was just like, you can go and see this card.
It's pretty cool.
So
I like it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't get me wrong. It's incredible.
$100,000. It's at least worth $100,000.
Well, that was the original bounty last year. So when the card was announced, that was the bounty that he put out on it. Yeah. Whether that is the agreed price now.
How has no one found that triple auto from the Olympics? I'm still questioning that.
I swear, someone's got it.
That's got to be one of the most elusive cards. Elusive? Is that the word?
Elusive, yes. That's a very... Dude.
We're getting smart on this podcast. We should change the name.
Hang on. The baseball bat's slipping out from under my desk. That's holding it up. It's a high-tech world.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Everything experts have done.
That's it. Yeah, interesting. Well, the triple auto, hopefully it comes out sooner or later, because that's going to be pretty big. And also there's two cards that I always think about when I think about cards, and strangely enough, I think about
it's
cards.
It's the Tom Brady.
The Tom Brady and the
baseball
auto.
Doesn't work out, then they'll have football. I get it. That's great.
Yeah.
They're very good cards.
They're being smart-ass?
No. But they're the two cards that you focus on the most. You do really sort of focus on
I
that.
do. I can deal with it. All right. Anyway, hey.
Well, would you rather have the Tom Brady or the one-on-one Charizard?
Tom Brady. Tom Brady. Irrespective of anything, only because it's funny.
Yeah, but that's a 1 of 50.
Yeah, but it's doesn't have the same writing.
Doesn't matter. It's 1 of 50.
Irrelevant. It's got I reckon you could go and find it
because of the.
Has he signed that card or not? Is it a sign? Is it an order?
Yeah. It's an order. Yeah. Look, I think a 1-of-1 relic would be a big deal, but I mean, it's Evan Longoria. I mean, he's popular, but he's not. It's not, Mike Trout.
He's not Shohei.
It's not Mookie Betts. I didn't even mention Shohei because there's no fucking way he's close to that.
Next level. level.
Yeah. He's not Vladdy. He's not none of these players. So
I don't know who they are. But anyway, let's move on. Ready to get your mind blown?
Maybe.
So, did you know who invented Barbie? Don't try and read the notes right now because you never read them, so you wouldn't have seen.
I don't even know what my phone is.
Do you? I don't know where I am. What day is it?
Why don't I have pants on?
Ruth, and first time. Ruth and Elliot Handler founded Mattel in 1945. Do you realize that the creator of Barbie and the creator of Hot Wheels are married? Husband and wife. Did you know that? We've never actually said that on this podcast before.
No, I didn't know that.
Ridiculously big news.
I get sort of blindsided by the Malibu Stacy story, and I sort of incorporate that into the Barbie story a little bit.
Yeah, never heard. Enlighten me.
The Malibu Stacy story.
Yeah, I've never heard the Malibu Stacy story. What is it?
That's Lisa's favorite doll. You know when Homer's trying to buy the Malibu Stacy for her, and then she gets Waylon Smithers to help.
Oh, I vaguely remember that. Yeah. Yeah. How long ago was that?
It was a while. It was a while back. It was an older one.
My kids turned on Simpsons the other day, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, man, that's cartoon is old. And it was old Homer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, wow, that's really old. Anyway, sorry, continue. So tell me, the Malibu Stacy. What? So it was on The Simpsons?
Yeah. So it was like the rip-off of Barbie. Like it was the Simpsons version of it. But what I'm saying is, if you ask me a question about that, I might give you Malibu Stacy facts instead of Barbie facts.
So you're confused?
Yes.
Okay, I get that. Anyway, so
I have no pants on. Of course I'm confused.
And I didn't realize the husband and wife founded Mattel. She created Barbie, he created Hot Wheels. And they're still both going very strong after, almost, 80 years? Pretty cool.
So how old are they? Like 110?
Well, they probably may have moved on by now. I'm pretty sure.
So you just, from the tone...
The fact was that a husband and wife created arguably, two of the biggest toy empires ever.
Did they invent Star Wars?
Yeah. All right. Let's move on. Star Wars. Please. Come again. Star Wars is the biggest toy empire. Get out of town.
Star Wars. You're trying to tell me that Hot Wheels, if you had the chance to own a Hot Wheels or the licensing rights to Star Wars from the start, which one would you have?
Well, that's from an economic point of view. I would have Star Wars because you're making more money. But Hot Wheels is cool. Every time, by the way, you got to tell me, we need an education on this podcast about how to find cool Hot Wheels because I keep going in there. I'm like, I've got no idea whether these are good or not. You need to give us a bit of a rundown next episode, maybe on Hot Wheels and how you find them. How do you find cool ones?
It depends on
what you're tell me now.
Are you looking? But are you looking for treasure hunts? We've had.
Of course, I'm looking for treasure hunts.
We had
do it
this
again.
talk.
We need a refresher.
Granted, it was
just
probably
like refreshing Travella.
Oh, dude, so burpy, man.
That's terrible. Burpy. We're just trying to promote Travella and you just burped at the same time.
Yeah.
That's an ad. There's an ad in that.
Oh, man, the dregs of any beer are terrible.
I love it. I live for it. It's me. The dregs of beer. That's Neil.
Oh, gross.
Anyway, we should do a refresher because it'd be sweet for the little stickers and stuff that you talk about in regards to. Hey, let's move on. Lord of the Rings are about to bring out. Oh yeah, that's a different. What is that? Cool. Great burst. God, that's disgusting. I'm still reeling from the pineapple stuff that I had to drink 4 whole cans of it.
Yeah, these are a bit shit. I bought these to mix with vodka.
Yeah.
Because they're only 3.5s. And then
far too
apparently that was brought up in the community circle that we had talking about Peter's drinking problems.
Apparently, your heart stops after
You're
47.
not allowed. Apparently, you're not allowed to vodka up your vodka drink. So
Says who?
Yeah.
Says who?
My wife.
There is a brand new Lord of the Rings game that's in development, which has been going for some time. I don't know if you've heard this before, but it's going to be an open world game.
Yeah.
So you can go from.
So you're able
let me
to.
get this right. You can go from Mordor.
Why would you start at Mordor?
No, from somewhere to Mordor, but I can't remember.
The Shire.
The Shire. There you go. The Shire in Sydney, actually. Keep going.
The Shire in Sydney, you fucking dickhead.
I heard that the tour to go to New Zealand and look at is it the Shire?
Dude, I can't wait to go there.
It's meant to be terrible. Anyway.
It's supposed to be what?
Terrible.
What would you know?
Yeah,
you haven't even seen the fucking movies.
I have seen that part of the movie.
Oh, bullshit.
Anyway. Obviously,
you
drunk that beer a bit quick.
No, Neil. You're pissing me off, man. You're on a podcast that talks about pop culture and collectibles, and you haven't even read, let alone watched, Lord of the Rings.
Yes. Does that fall into that genre of popular culture?
You serious? Are you making fun of me now?
I'm making fun of you now. Anyway, they said roughly about $100 million to make this game. This is like GTA 6 territory.
An open world game in like the Middle Earth would be amazing.
Have you watched it?
Hey? Have I watched it? Sorry. I was going to say the Third Age, which is
which no one knows. Well, people watching this probably know exactly what you're talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah. Keep going.
Fucking dickhead. So you can go and do the actual quest of, what the Fellowship of the Rings did.
Yes.
To get to Mordor and do it that way. But then you can also spend time, in Rohan. You can go and explore pretty much the whole of Gondor. Yeah. You can go through the Misty Mountains. You can climb the Misty Mountains. You can go into the Mines of Moria. You can go into Fangorn Forest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
on GTA 6, you can just shoot motherfuckers. That's what you can do.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. On the new GTA 6,
do they have a fucking Balrog?
I don't even know what that is.
Exactly.
They got some pretty fast cars. On the new GTA, rumor has it, so it's meant to be coming out very shortly. It's going to be the biggest game of all time. Is it what?
Oh my God, you fucking troglodyte.
I'm going to put that on my number plate. Troglodyte. Just to make you happy. They're saying that the new version of GTA 6, where you can't just go and shoot people up and cops start chasing you, which you've played GTA before, right? You actually, the star rating or the cops know who you are. Now you're like a wanted person. And then you're a person known to the police. So anyway, you obviously haven't played the game. So anyway.
Obviously. But so, I would play that
Lord of the Rings game?
The Lord of the Rings
too. They're really cool. I could maybe learn about Lord of the Rings a bit more. Would that be the case? Or?
Well, pretty sure there's books that you can read that'll give you a pretty good idea about it.
Yep, cool.
There's also 3 movies.
Is there any YouTube videos I could watch the condensed version?
Why?
Well, I'm just saying.
Why would you want to condense it? These
maybe
movies.
Like an executive summary? Or something like that?
You've got to take the time to watch these movies because they're masterpieces.
Mm-hmm. Masterpieces.
Oh, 100%.
Okay. Well, I'll watch them.
Well, okay. So next week, I want to
review. I'll watch Lord of the Rings. The first Lord of the Rings. How long does it go for?
The Fellowship of the Ring director's cut.
No. I'll watch the one that everyone watches at the cinemas.
Yeah, the director's cut.
Is that does it go for longer?
Yeah. It goes for 4.5 hours.
4.5 hours?
Pretty sure.
Mate, I wouldn't waste my time 4.5 hours watching Lord of the Rings. How long does the normal movie go for?
3.5.
Awesome. All right. Maybe I'll do that then, just to shut you up.
Then you
I'll
still
do
got
what you
2
want.
more movies after.
Lord
Dude,
of
you're
the Rings.
set for like the next couple of episodes, man.
Sweet. I'll watch all 3.
Because then
Is
you
it 3
can
or
go.
4?
Hey, there's 3, but then you can go and do the Hobbits as well, which there's 3 of them.
Yeah, I can just see how the reviews are going to go. Anyway, without further ado, it's reviewing 2.
It is. You want to go first?
Do I want to go first?
Yeah.
Maybe you should go first, Peter.
Okay.
I'm happy to go first. I watched, as I said last episode, and I'd seen it before, but I was only a kid when I watched it last time. Now, I was a little bit more, I wouldn't say moved, maybe disturbed watching it. It was Jewel. And if you haven't watched Jewel, it's about a middle-aged white man in California. The movie starts out where he's driving through the city. Then he goes out into I think it's the Mojave Desert. I hope I pronounced that right. And his name's Dennis Weaver, which is a standard middle-aged white person name.
Yeah, very, very much so, yeah.
Yeah, Dennis Weaver.
Dennis.
So, Dennis, pretty cool cat, nice slick hair, pretty sexy 80s glasses. He's driving a Valiant.
Nice.
Yeah.
A round one or a square one?
It's a square one. Yeah.
Cool. The best type of Valiants.
And then the movie sort of starts. And it's on YouTube, by the way. I seem to be watching YouTube videos. Seems to work well. All the great movies are free on YouTube.
Yeah, fair enough.
Anyway, so he gets started and he comes up and then there's this truck. And it's a 1955. It's called a Peterbilt. It must be an American truck of some sort. It's like a fuel truck.
Okay.
And it's like there's smoke coming out and he's coughing and stuff. And then he takes him over. Right? And then takes off. The movie goes on for a little bit. And then this truck just flies past him again and then moves in front of him and slows down. And this is basically the entire movie going forward. So this thing like chases him, essentially. Oh no, he takes him over again and then he takes off, right? And he's doing, I don't know what miles to kilometers is because I didn't do that much research, but he was doing like 60 to 70 miles an hour.
Yes, that's about 100 Ks, 105
Okay.
Ks.
So this truck comes screaming up behind him. And obviously it's a killer truck. Okay. So it's funny because this thing, like, he stops at one point and gets gas, and then the truck pulls up next to him. It's sort of the start of the movie. The guy doesn't get out of the truck. He just honks his horn for the guy to come and... Remember when they used to fill fuel at petrol stations? Well, they do that at this petrol station. The kids listening wouldn't realise that people actually used to have service at petrol stations. But anyway, and he goes inside and he's on the phone. He's arguing with his wife saying he's going to come home. So this guy's having like a midlife crisis. And I thought that, I went into it a bit more because he starts talking to himself in his head. So the movie goes on. The truck's
Was there a giant spider in this movie?
There wasn't a giant spider.
God damn it. That would have made that so much better.
So he gets to some so he goes so fast, trying to get away from this truck that's chasing him. He spins out and smashes into like a fence and goes to this cafe conveniently right there where he was meant to go. And he goes in and I think he goes and makes a phone call again or something. And then the truck's there. So then he's sitting inside and the truck driver is in there somewhere, supposedly. Right? So long story short, he goes up, he accuses this guy of being the truck driver. It wasn't him. He gets back in his car, he takes off. And this goes on and on. Like, in his head, he's thinking this truck's trying to murder me. He eventually goes to a place where there's lots of rattlesnakes and calls the police saying that this truck's trying to kill him. Right? And the truck then smashes into the phone booth and smashes all the rattlesnakes and all sorts of stuff. Right? And it gets to a point in this movie where he's sort of sitting on the side of the road. He tries to get help from someone else. They're not interested. They take off. And the truck's sitting there a bit like 100 meters up. He tries to go. The truck goes across the road and stops him. So he comes back and starts again. And this guy's going insane in his head. Anyway, long story short, gets all the way down the road. This truck chases him up a hill. And then his radiator blows and he's going slower and slower. The truck finds him. He puts his briefcase with his name on the accelerator, jumps out of the car, goes over the cliff. Oh, no, the truck hits it, sorry. and like all the flames and everything you can't see out of the truck, and the truck goes over the cliff. Dead. End of movie.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
insane.
So do you actually find out if there was someone driving the truck?
There was someone driving the truck because
do
he
you
waved
see a
through
silhouette of
times.
someone?
I see a hand.
Oh, okay. So I thought when you talked about this originally, it was like a possessed truck.
No, there was someone driving the truck. They were probably possessed because they were driving the truck. But this truck, man, could haul. It went fast, real fast.
Trucks are known for doing long hauls.
Yeah. Anyway, that's the movie Duel. I would recommend it if you like B-grade crappy movies about a car and a disheveled middle-aged white man that drives and gets chased by a truck. It's pretty cool. Like, he could have just turned around and gone the other way. I'm just throwing it out there.
I get it, but I mean,
he tries to get to the truck at one point.
So many questions.
He tries to run to the truck and see who it is, but you never see who it is. That's Steven Spielberg magic, my friend.
Wow.
Yeah. And you're asking questions. Your questions are going to create more questions. It was a pretty normal sort of hand and arm. There was nothing really. He did have boots on, and that was in the cafe scene. There was a lot of brown boots, cowboy boots in there, so he couldn't really figure out who was who. He was actually going insane.
Because everybody wears cowboy boots.
Well, of course they do. Do you wear cowboy boots? I wear cowboy boots. They're cool.
I only wear cowboy boots.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean,
exactly. So there you go.
It makes me want to watch it.
Oh, you should watch it. You should absolutely
because I'm like, no.
Yeah.
It can't be just.
It keeps you in suspense.
And at the end, he just goes off a cliff.
Yep. And right at the end, I've ruined the movie for everyone, but I don't give a shit. It's one of those movies where everything is drawn out. Everything takes time.
Mm-hmm.
So essentially, he goes over the cliff. His car goes over the cliff as well. So he's now carless. The Valiant's taken a tumble. But then you sort of see the truck at the bottom, and then you see the wheels going around on the truck still. And the scene keeps showing different angles of the truck until the wheel stops.
Wow.
And then
cinematic.
And then you look inside, and there's blood dripping off the steering wheel of the truck. So,
but you don't know if the dude's in there.
Well, no. You don't know if he's alive, dead.
So Spielberg could literally be shopping Duel 2 around in Hollywood at the moment.
Duel 2, updated version. Mack truck.
Yeah.
Yep. So there you go. Reviewing 2 or reviewing.
Love it.
5.5. But yeah.
No, that's pretty good.
Whatever.
Pretty good. I love it.
All right.
Love it.
Now, next week, Lord of the Rings. I don't even know what the name for the first Lord of the Rings is.
The Fellowship of the Ring.
Is it just Lord of the Rings? Fellowship of the Rings. Can I get this on YouTube? That's the question.
Netflix. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that we
I believe.
For that. Yeah. If I'm going to pay for a subscription to watch Lord of the Rings, I'll be watching something else.
So you'll pay to drink beers that strangers tell you to drink, but you won't watch movies that I tell you to watch.
Because pre-drinks gives me a thrill in a sense. Whereas Lord of the Rings, I'm actually going to struggle to probably watch it. But I'll give it a go. Why? I haven't watched it. I haven't watched it.
It disappoints me.
Oh, that's fair. Wouldn't be the first time I've disappointed you. Let's go.
Let's go what?
Where's your review? What did you watch? What did you do?
I didn't watch a movie.
You didn't watch a movie? We've got a night early.
We've got a night early, and Saturday nights are my nights.
That's why everyone's really jovial on this podcast, just so you know, everyone, because it's a Saturday night.
You don't have to go to work
not a Sunday night.
Yeah, so Neil's like, oh, can we shoot tonight? I'm like, yeah, that's fine, dude. I got nothing on. And we sat down, and he goes, oh, what's the movie called that you're reviewing? And I'm like,
yeah. I strategically watched the movie today. Anyway,
yeah.
That's a big fail for you, my friend. You get one fail.
It is.
But if you don't have a movie to review, that's fine, because it's that time when you're sitting around the campfire for
warm bath Time heist.
Nectar to my ears.
Yeah.
Nectar to my ears.
I promise I'll go first next week.
2000. Well, you keep making promises, Peter, and you keep not delivering.
Well,
right? So
okay,
there's only so many failures.
I'll watch a 1 and a sequel next week.
You should watch. No, for punishment of not watching a movie this week, you need to watch. You can have a choice, actually.
Thank you for your choice. Just tell me what to watch.
You can either watch Mission Impossible, the first Mission Impossible, or Maverick, which is the second Top Gun. Your choice. Both Tom Cruise movies. Who is, as we know, your
Ladies
favorite
and gentlemen, after 113 episodes, I want to say that being able to entertain you has been my absolute pleasure. I am walking away from this podcast. Unfortunately, Neil and I have come to a difference between the direction that we're going with this podcast.
Yeah.
So I bid you adieu.
We'll put it down to, I guess, for the social media post tomorrow about it, it'll be a creative conflict.
Yeah, a creative drive.
Yeah. We didn't like the direction we were going in. Make a call.
A Mission Impossible.
Make a call.
Can I just watch a Tom Cruise movie?
Everyone's sitting here going, Jesus Christ, I can't wait. Episode 114. They've got pre-drinks. Let's see what beer they're going to drink. I can't wait for the reviews. Neil's always banging on the reviews, and so is Peter. And then Peter doesn't have one.
I haven't heard.
You choose a Tom Cruise movie.
I haven't heard anything.
Or
but
Days of Thunder. Days of Thunder.
Bad reviews from my movie review.
I shield them from you.
Everyone's like, "Oh yeah, hug a fucking spider dickhead."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "What? It was an honest review."
Because it was shit. Hug a spider. I mean, as I said to you, I started watching that movie and turned it off.
Exactly.
I don't waste my time. Yeah. Anyway, make a call now.
Uncultured swine.
Make a call now. Mission Impossible, Maverick, or Days of Thunder?
Let me choose a Tom Cruise movie.
I got the need for speed. Actually, that's Top Gun. You can't watch that one because everyone's seen that. Come on, make a call quickly. Or choose another top. You can't choose Oblivion because you'll probably like that. You got to choose one that you'll just hate. Do it.
Okay. Tropic Thunder.
No. Although he's fantastic in that. No, pick it. Maverick or the first Mission Impossible. Make a call now. Go.
Days of Thunder.
Okay, Days of Thunder. Sweet. Top movie. I love Tom Cruise, man. I think his movies are sensational. Yeah. All right.
People know.
Reviewing too. Warm Bar Time Heist, 2014. Starting off on a little bit of a downer in regards to 2014. I didn't realise the people that actually passed away in 2014 who were a big deal, in my opinion. Joan Rivers passed away in 2014.
Why is Joan Rivers a big deal in your opinion?
I'm not finished. Robin Williams passed away in 2014.
That's a big one.
And Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Yeah, I really like
Philip Seymour. Year.
Yeah.
Very sad.
That was very sad.
Yeah. Great actor. Well, both great.
Robin Williams.
He's probably the funniest comedian in history.
Oh, yeah.
To be fair.
I mean,
short of
I still, I talk about Aladdin being one of my favorite, Disney movies of all time. The reason that movie is so good is because of the genie. You look at other movies they did.
Patch Adams. Good Morning Vietnam.
Flubber. Good Morning Vietnam. Yeah. The Birdcage.
Yeah. That was hilarious, that movie.
Jumanji. He was the original Jumanji.
Yeah, the better Jumanji.
Yeah. He was Bicentennial Man by, an adaptation of an Isaac Asimov story.
I actually didn't mind that movie either. It was actually
I love that movie.
Strangely enough, you would love it because it's a bit left of center.
Well, that's my favorite author. My favorite author wrote that fucking movie.
Mork and Mindy?
Yeah, Mork and Mindy.
Yeah.
Good Will Hunting.
Yeah, and I've never seen Good Will Hunting, strangely enough.
Haven't you?
No, I should probably watch it. I'll do a review on it.
This is Doubtfire.
Yeah, great movie. Great movie.
And then his stand-up was great. Like, you know, the stuff that he'd do on that side of it. I remember watching Whose Line Is It Anyway? And Robin Williams was on it. And
how good was that show, man?
It was phenomenal,
was
man.
Funniest show. Those guys are so talented on that show.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You know how hard that would be to do?
Oh, yeah.
Impossible.
I find it hard to make shit up on this podcast, and this is so heavily edited that it doesn't look like it's edited. Because every word is cut in by itself.
Exactly. Anyway, Philip Seymour Hoffman was in a number of great movies. I know you didn't like the Hunger Games, but he was in that.
He was in that.
Yeah.
He
was in Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
4 or 5, I think. 3.
Yeah.
Maybe.
He played the artist. Oh fuck, I can't think of his name. Who did the can of soup? Warhol, Andy Warhol.
Yeah, he was in Twister as well.
Oh, was he?
Yeah. Have you seen Twister?
Yeah.
He was really
young. Talking about the fact that, like, when I'm driving and a leaf comes near me, I'm like, oh, fucking Twister. You know, like when the tyre bounces at him, he moves out of the way.
Yeah. There's a famous line when they're like, we're going. He's like, oh, we're gone. That's his famous line. Anyway, great actor.
There was a couple of Philip Seymour Hoffman movies that were like out there.
I usually get, so after these episodes when we do this, I usually get messages going, oh, dickhead, this was one of his movies. Then, you know, so I'm going to get that now because I haven't done the research on Philip Seymour.
Yeah. He was in a movie called Happiness, which I watched once.
Yeah.
And just went, probably legally not allowed to watch that again. It was a wacky movie, but he played like the neighbor of this girl and he was a stalker.
Yeah.
And he played that awkward sort of person really well. Like,
strange
he
enough,
was
they both died of overdoses.
Did they?
I think so.
Is that how Robin Williams passed away?
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay. I know he did.
Scent of a Woman, Boogie Nights, Magnolia, is that the one? Twister. Mission Impossible 3 he was in.
Boogie Nights. I forgot he was in Boogie Nights.
I've never seen Boogie Nights either.
Dude, how have you not seen Boogie Nights?
Yeah, I should watch it. Doubt, Mockingjay. He's in Moneyball. Almost Famous.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He's actually the coach of the team in Moneyball.
Yeah. Big Lebowski. Anyway, and the list goes on. He was in a lot of movies.
Yeah. He was a very famous actor, man.
God's Pocket. And the list goes on. Anyway, the Ice Bucket Challenge was born in 2014. I don't know if you remember that, where people poured buckets of ice on their heads.
Why?
With water. I'm not sure. I believe it started from some sort of
charity or something.
Charity, yeah.
Yeah.
And then went from there. President Obama went on Between Two Ferns with Zach Galifianakis. Have you ever heard the interview? Have you seen Two Ferns?
Yeah.
It's good, man. It's good. Surely it's just a big joke, but some of the lines he comes up with really famous people.
It's definitely like it's a complete. Yeah.
It was the best. He was saying that the president. I was watching an interview with him. I don't know if it was on the Late Show or something after he did the President Obama Between Two Ferns, and the president called him, and he was buying a house or building a house or something.
Mm.
And he goes, it was a bit of a moment. Like the president called me and said thank you, and it was great fun, and he had a good time. And he goes, so I was sitting in this chair. He goes, so I didn't really know what to do, so I just took a photo of the chair to know where I was when the president called me, and then walked off. Anyway,
it was a great show.
It was awesome. It was awesome. I think Brad Pitt was on there, wasn't he?
The Brad Pitt one was very, very funny.
Yeah, he was just relentless. And the other guy too. From The Hangover. What's his name? Brad. Is it Brad? Who's the main guy in The Hangover?
Bradley Cooper.
Bradley Cooper. Yeah. And he gives it to him too.
Yeah.
And also the never aging guy.
Yeah, Paul Rudd. I think when Matthew McConaughey was there.
That's right.
And they were like, when you and Woody Harrelson are together, are you sad that there's not a hacky sack being hacked somewhere? And he just loses his shit. It's
pretty good.
Yeah.
Apple showed the first Apple Watch in 2014. Strangely enough.
Do you own a smartwatch?
I do have a smartwatch, yes. Pretty sophisticated.
Big dog.
I don't like to brag about it, but yeah, I'm there.
Yeah.
I'm there. It's pretty
But
old, actually.
but it's not an Apple one because you don't like Apple products.
It's a Samsung watch.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not an Apple kind of guy. It is what it is. I don't judge
It is
myself.
what it is, man.
I just move on with life.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah. But I do have one, yeah. It keeps my steps. I know how many steps I'm doing.
My Pokemon does that.
Or not doing.
My Pokemon keeps my steps.
Yeah.
It is.
And then I realized I've done way too many steps some days. And
Yeah.
I'm pretty harsh on myself that I've done too many steps.
Is that just because you're stuck in traffic and driving slow in the car?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm doing this.
Cut me off!
Oh, man. It's quite funny. I go outside of Sydney and it's nice, pleasant trucks, cars, everything's cool. No killer trucks.
Everyone gets on well.
As soon as you get within, I don't know, 40 kilometres of Sydney, dickheads. Everywhere.
Wankers.
In massive utes. The American utes. Whoever buys the American ute, they're the problem. I think they got this huge car in the wet coming down a range and they're like, oh, I think I'll do 130. That'd be a good idea and just swerve through traffic. Anyway. Hey, top 10 movies, 2014.
Bring it on.
Number 10. Which I've seen.
I liked Interstellar.
Did you like it? Yeah. I've sort of watched half of it and then I've sort of watched the other half of it, but I probably need to watch it together because I missed a bit, obviously.
It's the best way to watch a movie is in one sitting.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Write that down.
Sitting. All right, it's done.
Who says you don't learn anything on this fucking podcast?
Exactly. I'm telling you, it's getting more sophisticated. It's taken 130
I shouldn't be watching this in 10-minute TikTok shorts.
I'm going to go watch an hour of these dickheads talk. The Amazing Spider-Man 2, which would have been the original.
Andrew Garfield.
Amazing Spider-Man 2? It was
Amazing Spider-Man.
Yes. Sorry.
Amazing Spider-Man.
1,000 apologies.
Yeah.
Dawn of the Planet of the Apes still hasn't resonated with me at all.
The Dawn of the Planet of the Apes was the...
Is that with Marky Mark?
Yeah, so that was the Tim Burton one. I loved that one. That was great.
Of course you did. Yeah.
I like all of the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, Marky Mark gave it credibility. So he's in Planet of the Apes, and then he's in Transformers. What can't Marky Mark do, man? Honestly. What can't he do?
Give a hand job in the back of a car.
Well, he can probably do that.
Nah, it didn't work out well. But you haven't seen Boogie Nights.
Sorry?
But you haven't seen Boogie Nights.
Oh, no, I haven't. No. Oh, okay. That's a reference to Boogie Nights. All right.
Yeah.
I was thinking actually today.
Dude, I'm not calling Marky Mark out for not giving me a hand job last time I was in America.
I was going to say, that's big time. Yeah.
It's like, but I paid you and everything, man. It's like $40.
Captain America, Winter Soldier, top movie. X-Men Days of Futures Past. This is probably one of my favorite X-Men movies.
One of my favorite X-Men movies. Yeah, it was so good.
And then there was the second one. I don't know what the name of it was. And then there was the weird alien guy one.
Apocalypse.
I thought that was good. But I just thought the whole X-Men flow, if you watch those...
Everything about X-Men was great. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Everything about X-Men was great. We had the Phoenix.
Hunger Games, Mockingjay.
What more do you need?
One. Sorry?
We had the Phoenix. What more do you need? Exactly, Neil. Exactly.
Mockingjay Part 1. Top movies. I liked Hunger Games. Maleficent, never seen it. But
that was good. That was really good. That was the Angelina Jolie one. Angelina Jolie.
Okay. Guardians of the Galaxy.
That was good.
There was a guy, actually, I was reading today, just to go off topic really quickly, who was a TikToker, and he self-funded a horror movie called Iron Hand. Have you heard about this?
No, I haven't.
Anyway, there was this thing coming up saying, he made $23 at the worldwide box office launch.
Sick.
Which is not the case. He actually did $50 million. And I was actually going to talk about it tonight. I'm like, thank God I did some research or else that looked pretty stupid.
Because it was a while ago.
Well, no, it wasn't a while ago, but it came out in Australia. I'm pretty sure it was...
Well, no, do some research. We'll talk about it next week because that intrigues me.
Yeah, maybe it wasn't Iron Man. Anyway, it was something cool. But anyway, he's done quite well. So we'll look at it next week.
Cool.
Sorry, I was doing the movies. One tick. Guardians of the Galaxy, great movie. The Hobbit, Battle of the Five Armies.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the third one.
God, how many movies are there for Lord of the Rings? I'm going to be here for like 100 episodes.
3. But that's the Hobbit.
How many Hobbits are there? How many Hobbits are there?
3.
So there's 6 movies in total.
Yeah. And then there's like a TV show on Apple, maybe?
Number 1 is Transformers Age of Extinction. Is that the one with Marky Markin?
They all blend in together, man. Yeah.
Did $1 billion worldwide. Transformers Age of Extinction.
I like Transformers.
Good on him. Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah,
I get why people like Transformers.
Yeah, domestic market 245 million. Foreign market 858 million. Rock and roll. All right, so just for you, top 10 punk songs or tracks of 2014. I'll go through them very quickly. Perfect Pussy, Driver. Heard of it? Lagwagon, Made of Broken Parts. Have you heard of that?
I saw Lagwagon 2 weeks ago.
Sick.
It was really good.
IVR. Rever. I pronounced that right. 20 Below. The Smith Street Band, Young Drunk.
Yep, they're an Australian band.
Sounds like my childhood. White Lung, Drown with the Monster. Sounds like your childhood. The Menzingers. I don't want to be an asshole anymore. The Menzingers.
The Menzingers. Yeah.
The Menzingers. The Menzingers. Nice. Pup, Guilt Trip, Joyce Manor, Heart Tattoo. They're very in-depth, these names, aren't they? I reckon they sit around and drink a lot or do a lot of drugs and go, we need to go and get the most heartfelt sort of name for all our songs. Yeah. Cloud Nothings, I'm Not Part of Me. It's a bit weirder. Against Me, Transgender Dysphoria Blues. Makes sense. That's
the one. That's the one that we spoke about.
We did. I remember, actually. Yeah. I blocked it out of my memory, but it's come back.
I have worn an Against Me shirt many times on this podcast.
Top pop songs of 2014.
Here we go.
Counting Stars, One Republic, great song. Chandelier, Sia. Shout out, Aussie, great song. Stay With Me by Sam Smith, don't like him. Problem, Ariana Grande featuring Iggy Azalea. That's on your repeat, right?
100%.
Shake It Off by Taylor Swift. Everyone knows that song. All About the Bass, good song. Fancy, never heard of it. All of Me, John Legend, good song. You've heard that song. I can do a rendition if you'd like. Dark Horse by Katy Perry, and which is Happy for Pharrell Williams. Great song. Which is
I know that from the Minions.
Minions. Yeah. And he wore these really strange hats the entire year.
Yeah.
Oversized cowboy hats.
He is the type of person you expect to sing in a fedora.
Well, you even know the real name of them. Fedora. I like that. I do actually watch TikTok videos of a guy that makes hats. Have you ever seen those?
Yeah.
They're cool, man.
Like they're fucking expensive.
Are they? How much are they?
About $800 to $900 US.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good Lord. Better be making a TikTok video if I'm buying one.
And then I don't think I'd be cool enough to wear one either. Like, you know, I think that...
We're talking about the same guy, right? With the gambler hat and stuff like that he does.
Yeah. And he does the coffin on the top and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah.
Would you wear that hat around the Gold Coast?
No. Because I'm definitely not cool enough to stand out that much.
Yeah. Your beard could probably dull it down a bit, though, because you'd have a beard and a cowboy hat.
Yeah, but then I'd also probably have to wear a flannel.
Yeah, fair.
Or a button-up shirt.
Yeah,
but
to the top.
Yeah.
But then if you're doing it to the top...
I went through a stage of wearing different hats probably through my 20s and early 30s of like the paperboy hats, fedoras, stuff like that.
You wore fedoras?
It's not the fedora. You know the one that looked that the reporter would wear, where he'd have like press sort of stuck into his thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I used to, I went through a massive stage of
You
wearing
held
it.
on to that one, obviously.
I think I've still got 2 left. I've still got 2 paperboy hats left.
You should wear one in the episode next week.
I don't even know if they'd fit my fat head anymore.
That's fair. Your head's pretty fat.
But they were expensive. Like they're from England or Ireland or somewhere, and they're
England?
100% wool.
Wow.
And so
cool.
Fucking hot.
Yeah.
You wear one to a show, and
that'd go well in the Gold Coast.
Which is a great place to be able to wear those hats. But yeah, I'm quite happy now. Like I've made my choice with the hat at the moment. So if it's not a Blue Jays hat, I've got a couple of band hats that I wear, but they're trucker hats. That's all I wear.
I've seen a bit of resurgence of the Von Dutch hat. I've seen that around a little bit.
Really?
Probably like a 2000s maybe?
Mid 2000s maybe. Them and like Ed Hardy.
Yeah, it was a bit earlier than that, I think. But yeah, I've seen a couple around. I'm not sure what's going on. But yeah, maybe,
I don't think I ever owned a Von Dutch hat.
No, I never owned a Von Dutch hat. I didn't own a hat.
Yeah, true.
So,
but you did own a shit ton of those Ed Hardy jeans, Neil. I remember that.
I've never owned Ed Hardy. I didn't even know they were jeans. I thought they were hats. Was it Ed Hardy jeans as well?
Remember it had like all like the snake prints and stuff like that all over the butt?
Oh, yeah.
And the big Ed Hardy. It looked like a tramp stamp.
Subi jeans.
Yeah, it looked like a tramp stamp, but it was across your butt.
Oh, sweet. That's my kind of deal.
I know. We need to get you drunk enough on the podcast to actually show your tramp stamp.
I'm a pretty out there person, as you can see. I think the only time I ever wear a shirt with any sort of label on it is on this podcast.
What did yours say? What did it say? Posh Spice across the tramp stamp?
It said Spice Girl forever. That's what it said. Yeah. Anyway.
You gotta get with my friends.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because of everything experts have done. Episode 114. We'll see you for 115.
We will. And I'll have a review, I promise, of a shitty Tom Cruise movie.
And hopefully my video stays working for this whole podcast.
What? No, you stuffed it now. You shouldn't have said anything. Hurry up and end it. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.
Collectors of everything. Experts of none.